Greetings, my name is Shalonda Williams, and today I will be talking about the particularity of Jesus Christ. Religious pluralism is a concept that concerns the diversity of the religious systems that exist in society. This concept believes in the diverse views on the different religious systems and that one does not have to believe in Jesus Christ to be religious. Christianity, on the other hand, underscores the particularity of Jesus Christ. Salvation is only for those who follow Jesus Christ and profess faith in him. This paper should focus on the particularity of Jesus Christ as a rebuttal to religious pluralism. Jesus Christ is the center of Christianity. Without him, there is not Christianity. Particularity, therefore, implies that Jesus is virtue for salvation. Salvation is therefore only possible due to what Jesus did in his life, his death on the cross, as well as the resurrection. Many pluralists argue that there are various ways to salvation. Among them is personal faith in an individual Jesus. Others may be saved by other gods or Jesuses, be it Muhammad or Buddha, and so forth. The focus point of humanity in the object of faith and knowledge is God and not Jesus. Jesus is equivalent to the earth while God is the sun. The earth revolves around the sun and therefore salvation is in God and not the earth. With the sun being the center of the solar system, so is God to Christianity. Jesus is the Son of God, but God is the ultimate power. Christianity or Jesus therefore revolves around God. There cannot be personal Jesuses, therefore, when one seeks salvation, since Christianity or Jesus revolves around the spiritual center, which is God. The pluralists also argue that the presence of numerous non-Christian religions is proof that humans are genuinely seeking God in their individual manner. The Bible, however, in the book of Romans, chapter 1, verse 18 states, "For the wrath of God is revealed from heaven against all ungodliness and unrighteousness of men, who by their unrighteousness suppress the truth. For what can be known about God is plain to them because God has shown it to them. For his invisible attributes, namely his eternal power and divine nature, has been clearly perceived even since the creation of the world, and the things that have been made, so they are without excuse. This implies God does not approve this way of seeking him, since he has already proved himself through his many attributes. In fact, in Christianity realms, this means of seeking God is idol worship. It is not a steady evolution of men, but rather a devolution in sin and rebellious. The non-Christian religion results from the intentional denial of God and are signs of men who are not searching for religion, but rather deny it. The religious pluralism instead involves the abandonment of fundamental belief that historically defined Christian uniqueness, the inclusive of the incarnation of God in Christ. Jesus in his incarnation experience proved fit to relate efficiently with the men on earth. God in Christ allowed the incarnation spirit to be relatable. Jesus died like a normal human being, showing historical traits in his spirit. God, through him, therefore achieved universal importance, since he has the spiritual capability as well as the moral authority to influence humans without undermining their freedom. This type of intervention of Christ does make universal salvation possible, proven or characteristic of Jesus Christ. Thank you for listening. God bless.